Hello, everyone. This is Yechenyu from South Korea, and welcome to today's Korean class. We're gonna learn about today. We're gonna learn today about day of the week. Okay, day of the week is gonna be the continuing class from the accounting version and date and time. Okay, so if you can't understand about today's class, please watching our previous class with the basic Korean class, which is numbers and counting and date and the old time, all those kind of things. Okay. Then I'm gonna share my screen. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right. Hope you can see my screen, and if you can hear my voice clearly, and then if you prepared my previous class note, and please write down in the chat with the yes, please. All right. Perfect. All right. So today we're gonna learn about the day of the week. Day of the week. All right. So for the day of the week, how you can speak out, you can say 요일. 요일. Ole, Lena, all right. First time here, I see. I hope you can understand about today's class though. But if you can't understand it, I think this class have to be, need to know about some basic knowledgement about the Korean. So if you can understand it, please rewatching some another class video from the basic for the basic class with chapter 1, 2, 5. Okay, this is I think this is our sixth time for the North America students. Okay. Oops, I don't know who is it, but please make sure to delete this one. Okay. All right. So is it like E? I don't know what the meaning is. Okay. All right. So let's learn about the day of the week. Okay. And please remember, please remove this one. Okay. And don't write anything because we need to record this video for the other students. Okay. So for the day of the week, how we can say 요일. 요일. All right. And then how you can speak out with the Monday until Sunday. It's really simple. You just need to change the first letter. And Monday, you can say with 월요일. 월요일. Tuesday, how you can say 화요일. 화요일. Wednesday, 수요일. 수요일. Thursday, you can say 목요일. 목요일. Friday, 금요일. 금요일. Saturday, 토요일. 토요일. And lastly, Sunday, you can say 일요일. 일요일. All right. So you can write down with the one day until Sunday, like 월요일, 화요일, 수요일, 목요일, 금요일, 토요일, 일요일. But at the same time, please remove this one. I don't know who that is. Okay. You can also just using some first letter of the word like this. You can see the letters in the inside of the bracket, right? So do you know how this format we can using when you're trying to writing down with the day of the week. So like, for example, if you're trying to writing down with 2021 and today's September and 23rd, and if you want to say with let's say Thursday, you can also say with the 목요일, but at the same time, you can also just writing down with the 목. Okay, so you can use the both. Please remember, you can use the both type of the word. Okay. All right, then let's go to the next one. Okay, so this one is the letter and the word for the how to counting the night and days. Okay, so when you go to South Korea, you need to book some like accommodations, and you need to tell how much, like how long, like and how many days you're gonna stay in over there, right? Then you need to know about this one. Of course, you can just using some Airbnb or whatever, like another like hotel application. But if they cannot understand the English, then you have to speak or like explain with the or your own Korean language. So that's why this one you have to also memorize it. Okay. So for the night, the counting word is gonna be 박, 박. And for the day, how you can say 일, 일. All right. So if you add it together, it's gonna be blah blah 박, blah blah 일. All right. So then how you can reading? Reading is gonna be using some Sino version, which is Chinese pronunciation. Do you know what is the Sino version? I hope you guys still remember it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This version is the Sino version. Okay. So how you can reading then? Sino version and counting word for the night, which is 박, and then Sino version and counting word for the 일. All right. Next one. Writing. How about the writing? Super easy. Just using some number and 박 counting words, and number and 일 counting words. Okay, so let's go with the, for example, 1 night, 2 days. How you can say for the one with the Sino version is 일. So 일 plus the counting word for the night, which is 박, and 2 is 이, and days is gonna be 일. So 1박 2일. 1박 2일. This is how you can reading. And the writing is gonna be really simple. Just like this, using some number. That's all. Okay. So guys, please remember that, my students, if I asking about like this kind of things, please answer answer at the chat with this format. Okay. Because writing is super duper easy because you just need to writing the number, but I need to check you guys can. I need to check to you that you guys are available to like writing down with the reading version or not. Okay, so if I asking some practice, if I asking some like questions at the practical class, please write answer with this format. Okay, hope you guys understand. And then other words for the dates. Okay, so at the previous class we learned about the 개월 before. But at the same time, we also have another counting word, which is 달. 달. Okay, for the 개월, we was combined with the Sino counting version. But 달 have to combine with native Korean changing form. All right. What is the native Korean changing form? We learned it from the basic class chapter 3 counting. Native Korean was 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Right? But the changing form was 하나 was changing to 한, 둘 was changing to two, something like this, etc. Right? So hope you guys still remember this one. If you can't remember this one, please watching some our basic class video chapter 3 counting. All right? So this is the example. So let's say 4 months with the 달. Okay? 달 have to using with the native Korean changing form, right? So it's 4 is going to be not a 넷 달. Then how it can be? Changing form is 네. So 네 달. 네 달. All right? Writing is simple. Just using some number and 달. Counting words. So 네 달. And like this. Okay? Simple, simple. Let's go next one. 12 months, how you can say. If we want to using some 개월 have to using with the what? Sino counting version. What is the 12 for the Sino counting? It's 12. 12. So 12개월. 12개월. All right, super easy. And just writing down with the number and the counting words. All right, until here. Everything is so far so good. If you can understand most of it, please write down the chat with the yes, please. And I don't know who did it, but please remove this one. If you don't know how to remove this one, and please just let me know as well. Okay. All right. Yes. Great. All right. Thank you, everyone. All right. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. We also have a counting word for the week as well. Okay. So for the week, you can also using some sino counting version plus 주. All right. So how you can say 3 weeks? 3 is 3. So 3주. All right. Okay, I don't know if I did it. How does it get removed? Oh, I think you can just click the, what is it? Right cursor in your mouse and you can delete it, I think. I don't know. I even don't know. I never tried with it like this. Okay. All right. So 24 weeks, how you can say? You can say 24 is what? With the senior version is 24, 24. All right. And then week is 주. So 24주. And writing is simple number. And then, oh, click on the screen and if it shows a pen, hit the erase button. Oh, perfect. Thank you for the information, Vanessa. I never tried it though. All right. So weekday, for the week, you can using some counting version with 주. Okay, so please remember it. All right, and the weekend. This is the word for the describing with the date. So you need to also memorize it, okay? For the weekend, how you can say 주말. All right. How about the weekday? You can say we have 2 different versions, which is 평일 or 주간. All right. So what's the differentiation between the 평일 and 주간? Those 2 words can be using with the both at the same time, whether with the I mean you can use the like both of it, but 평일 is usually speak when we are using this word when we usually speak out. So when you're trying to have a conversation with another friends or other people, we're using some weekday with the 평일. But for the 주간, we usually using for the writing. So I mean you can also using the 평일 at the writing as well, but 주간 is a bit more feels like more professional words to writing. So let's say if you want to make some poster for and recruit some employees for your company or something, then if you want to hire with the, like employees for the weekdays, then you can writing down with the 주간. Okay, you can also write with the 평일, but 주간 looks like a bit more like professional. So please remember, 평일 is usually frequently we using with the they like speaking, have a conversation. 주간 is usually we are using this word when we're trying to writing down. Okay, but it's not a necessary and compulsory. You can use both of it, but generally we usually like do like that. Okay, so please remember this culture. Okay, then how about the in a week? You can say 주중. All right. So for example, if you meet some like an old friend, yo, long time no see. Like, oh my goodness, yes, you're right. I'm trying to acting right now, right? Okay. So, oh my goodness, you're oh my goodness. All right. It's been a long time though. Let's have some meals sometime. They say, okay, sure. Let's meet it in a week. And you can say 주중에 만나자. 주중에 만나자. We can use this 주중 at those kind of conversation. Okay, so please remember it. And this one is really important, right? Holiday, yes. Holiday, you can say 휴일, 휴일. But if you want to say with the public holiday, you need to put some 공 in front of it. 공. Actually, public's real definition is going to be the 공공 or 공공의, 공공시설. But we just simplify with the one letter because we need to combine with another words. So 공휴일 can be the public holiday. 공휴일. 공휴일 is the public holiday. If you want to just use it with the holiday, just only for the holiday, you can say 휴일. 휴일. All right. And last one, vacation. How you can say? This is the example. We're gonna learn it later. Okay. So vacation. How you can say? 휴가 for the major adults. When you go to them like when you go to what is it in the company or in the working, you can make some like a leave, annual leave or something, right? With a vacation. Then how we can say with that one? 휴가. 휴가. All right. How about the students? You can say 방학. 방학. So for this one is the adult. For the major, of course, university students also the majors, but like generally, guys, generally, in the businessman or with the majors, adults, we using some vacation with the 휴가. 휴가. But for the students, we can use it with the 방학. 방학. All right. All right. Until here, I think you just need to memorize everything, right? So until here so far, everything is good. If you can understand most of it and everything, please write down with the yes in the chat, please. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Okay, then let's go to the practical class. Okay. So as I mentioned it before, please writing down like this. Okay. Oops, please don't make some like those dots. Okay. I think Leona made this one find accidentally, right? Okay, so let's go with the Friday because now here is the Friday. I know that over there is the like still in the Thursday, but here is the Friday with the 4 a.m. My brain is not working, so even my grammar is wrong. Please understand about it. Okay. So Friday, how you can say? How you can say Friday? Okay, I forgot to ask when or why to use time. Okay, I'm gonna tell you later. You're gonna know when we're gonna use practice. Okay, so how we can say with the Friday? Give some hint. There you go, Jessica. 금요일. Perfect. 금요일. 금요일. All right, impressive. Just like this, everyone. Okay. All right. Then next one. What is gonna be? What is gonna be? Okay, let's try with this one. Okay, I'm trying to acting right now. So I want to go to the holiday to the Dubai with the nice hotel. Well, if I go to the Dubai and I want to stay over there for 14 nights and 15 days first in the nice hotel. Then how you can say with the 14 nights, 15 days? I'll give you some hint. There we go. Okay, like this. 14 nights, 15 days. 14 nights, 15 days. How you can say? Using some Sino version, everyone. Using some Sino version. 14방, 11, almost close, but how you can say 15? Almost close, Elena. 14함, not a ham, guys, not a ham. But but the Sino version was wrong. It was correct. So can somebody combine it? 14박 15. There we go. Jessica, there we go. 14박 15일 14박 15일. All right, this is how you can reading, and for the writing, super duper simple, easy. It's just using some number like this. Okay. All right. Then let's go to next one. Okay, let's try with the the questions that Jessica just asked. Is it Jessica for the ones? Oh, Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. Okay, so this is also acting guys. Well, my future wife, I don't have a wife, and got pregnant, of course. I don't have a baby as well. So I have a future wife got pregnant. So she got pregnant with the 3 months. 3 months. Then how you can say it? Let's try with the tire first. Tire. Format with the tire. Okay. So my wife just got pregnant and she's in the 3 months or 3 months right now. How you can say with the time? Native Korean changing form, right? Then how you can say with the 3? 3달 van is almost close, but that is the Sino version. How you can say native Korean changing form with the 달? 2달. Like, there we go, Jessica. 3달, not a 3달. Okay. I know you already know Jessica and Vanessa, but you tried. That was so rushed, right? Thank you for the trying. 세 달. All right, and how you can writing down? Just using some number. That's all. Okay. How about another one? Let's say 7 months with the 개월. For the 개월 was how you can say. 개월, for the 개월, you need to use the Sino counting version. I'm on my phone, small keyboard. Yes, it's true. Even my finger is so thick. And if I try to like writing down, I always just click some like duplicate words. What a life. I need some like Bluetooth keyboard for my phone, I think. So how you can say with the 7 months with 개월? 7 is Sino version is what? 7 of for the 7. What's the Sino version? 7, correct. And how you can say with the 7 개월? So it's gonna be what? 7 개월. Super easy. 7 개월. That's all. And how you can write it now? Just using some number. Just like this. Not that difficult, isn't it? Right? Okay. Then let's try another one. Let's say I want to meet my cousin, and oh sure. Then when you want to meet? Well, after the 5 weeks later. 5 weeks later. We already learned about the later, right? Later was who, right? How you can say with the 5 weeks later. For the week, you can using some Sino counting version plus 주. How you can say 5 weeks later? How you can say with the 5 in the Sino version? And counting word for the week and later. Who? How you can say that? 주, who. There we go. Impressive, everyone. 주, who. 주, who. That is how you can reading and writing. All right, impressive, everyone. Very impressive. All right, then last questions, guys. Are you guys ready? So like 2021, September 23rd, Thursday. Sounds like movie trailer, right? I was trying. 2021, September 23rd, Thursday is coming soon. What is coming soon? I don't know what it is, but still. Yeah, how you can say with the 2021 in September 23rd and Thursday. I will give you some hint, guys. This is our previous class note. All right. So for the year, you can just writing down like this. Months, counting word is gonna be like this. Day is gonna be counting like this. We already learned about the Thursday today. All right. So how about this? How about the reading? You can use the senior version. Okay. So how you can say 2021, September 23rd, Thursday. You can just follow exactly the same format like this for the reading. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna give some time. All right. I'm gonna give some time for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do it together, okay? So how you can say with the 2021, I can explain how to calculate it, but we already learned with several times to how to calculate with the 2021 with the senior version. So if you still have a confusion, please rewatching some of our previous class now, okay? Class video. So 2021, how you can say 2021. And what was the counting word for the year? 년. There we go, Vanessa. And then what is the September? 9 is 9. And what's the number or counting words? 월. And 23, 23. And then day, 일. And lastly, Thursday is what? 목요일. So this is how you can read it. 2021년 9월 23일. Lastly, 목요일. This is how you can reading, everyone. Writing is super duper simple, easy. 2021년 9월 23일 목요일. This is how you can writing down, but this is the how you can reading. Okay, so the reason that I would not need to answer with this part, because this one you can just writing down, but even you can writing down, you don't know how to pronounce it. So that's why you need to memorize it with this part first. Then you can know. Then you will know how to pronounce it. Okay. So until here, everyone. How was it, guys? Is it difficult? If you didn't watching our previous class note, it might be difficult. But please remember that if you want to, so easy. Oh, great, great. So please keep practicing it, okay? So even you're struggling with the calculations, but if you keep trying and trying, it's gonna be get used to it, okay? So our all class videos, our all previous class was connected until today. So, okay, I need to go to the previous class. Yes, it wasn't good, not difficult. All right, perfect. Okay, so let's go with the step by step, everyone. Okay, hope you guys like my hope you guys understand about my video and my explanations. If you guys have any questions, you can also asking at our general help or general chat in your North America continents chat. Okay, then thank you for the coming, everyone, and see you at our next Korean class. Bye bye, guys. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Have a great 금요일, everyone. 목요일 안녕.